There was a woman named Jasmine who lived in a city. She was a widow and had 2 children, Jack and Julia. Jasmine worked as a maid in some houses. She couldn't afford to pay school fees for both kids. Jack worked by selling small pizzas on foot, while Julia went to school. She was in grade 1. Jack and Jasmine tried their best to keep her happy. One morning, Jasmine got Julie ready for school. She served breakfast on the table. Julie looked at the food and sighed.
Mom, my friend brings muffins and juice. I also want them.
Jack smiled softly.
I'll buy those for you one day. But for now, please eat this.
Julie nodded and finished her breakfast. Then she grabbed her school bag, and Jack took her to school. When he came back, Jasmine was already in the kitchen. She smiled and said,
Let's start baking the pizzas.
They both washed their hands and began to work together. First, they mixed the dough, then spread tomato sauce on each base, and added cheese and vegetables on top. Jasmine carefully placed the trays into the old oven. When they were ready, a smell of pizzas filled the house. They wrapped each small pizza in paper and placed them neatly inside a basket. Jasmine kissed Jack's forehead and said lovingly,
Go, my son. God bless you. I'll leave soon too. My madam must be waiting.
Jack smiled, picked up the basket, and went out to sell the pizzas. He walked along the street calling,
Fresh hot pizzas! Come and try!
People stopped, smiled, and bought from him. The day was long and hot. As he walked, one of his slippers broke. He looked down sadly.
Oh no. There's no cobbler around. What do I do now?
He sighed, then continued walking barefoot. That night, he returned home tired, but smiling. Julie ran and hugged him.
How's my princess?
Jack asked.
I'm fine. Brother,
She said cheerfully. Jasmine noticed his broken slipper.
Jack. Your slippers broke again. This has happened so many times.
She said with concern.
I have some savings. We'll buy a new pair for you tomorrow.
Jack nodded and went into the washroom. After freshening up, Jack came into the lounge. Julie was sitting there, doing her homework.
Brother, my school bag is very old now.
Jack said.
Don't worry. We'll buy a new one.
He looked at Jasmine.
Mom, we'll buy a bag for Julie.
Jasmine opened her mouth to say something, but Jack interrupted gently.
It's decided.
Jasmine sighed.
Okay.
On Sunday evening, Jack took Julie along. He bought a new school bag for her. When they came out of the shop, they passed by a shoe store. Julie looked at Jack and said,
Brother, your slippers are torn. Now you should buy a new pair.
Jack smiled.
We'll buy soon. Don't worry.
A woman who had been watching them nearby came closer and said softly,
Come with me.
Jack and Julie were surprised, but followed her. She took them into the shop and bought a pair of slippers for Jack. Jack politely said,
No, ma'am. There's no need. Thank you.
But the woman smiled kindly.
It's a gift.
Then the woman asked,
Do you study?
Jack lowered his eyes.
No. I sell small pizzas. Actually, my father is gone. My mom is hardworking. Her salary is low. But Julie is studying.
The woman said softly,
I'm Elizabeth. I own a school. I will give you both admission there. And after school, you can work as a kitchen helper with me. I'll give you a good salary.
Julie's eyes brightened.
And will you really give us admission?
Elizabeth smiled warmly.
Of course, my dear. Your education is now my responsibility.
Then she turned to Jack.
Jack, you are a very good brother. I want to do something for you.
Jack smiled shyly.
Thank you, ma'am.
Elizabeth chuckled softly.
No, ma'am. From now on, I'm your aunt.
Jack nodded, smiling. That night, Jasmine folded her hands and whispered,
God, thank you for sending an angel to us.
Moral: good hearts always receive blessings.